In this recording, I'm going to continue with Project 1 to meet Competency 1. I want to start making selections from an image and show you how you can start your whole composite to meet the objectives of this particular project. I've already set up this document, the size requested, 10 by 7 inches at 200. I've chosen the horizontal format because right now I'm planning on doing an elephant made out of the tools that is in a more of a horizontal format than vertical one. I've decided to use this image of an elephant as kind of like my template. None of the picture of the elephant will be in the finished version of my project, but I want to use it to help me make selections to place over the shape of the elephant to make it end up maybe looking like an elephant. So I'm going to select all of this image, Command or Control A, and copy that. And I'm going to go over here to my project, which I have named. I've saved it with my name called Project 1. And I'm going to paste this image into this working project that I'm starting. Now it's much smaller, but since I want to just use it as a template and none of it will show, I will transform this as large as I need it to be to fill the space I've got so that I can have the elephant basically fill the area to use as my guideline or template to make selections. Press return. Alright, now I have this image open with a group of tools in it. I think I would like to use something like this ladle for the head, and then I might look at some other parts of this that I could begin to use as the body or for the ear or for something like that. So right now, as a beginning point, I'm going to choose a marquee tool, and I'm going to make a marquee selection around this ladle, copy that, move it over to the project and paste it in. I want to move it over to approximately where the head is, and then I want to make a selection of just this and delete this background area. And in order to do that, I want to choose the elliptical marquee tool, and I want to start from what I think is the center, and I'm going to hold down the Option Alt key with my marquee tool. I guess it got this deselected. I'm going to hold down the Shift key, which will constrain this to a circle, and I'm going to start drawing out a circle starting from the center. That's a little hard to see, even I'm having trouble to see where the dotted lines are going right now. I can now hold down the space bar to move this circle around, and I'm going to try to get it where it fits over the circle as close as possible. And I'm going to let go of the mouse first, and then I'll let go of the other keys, the spacebar, Command, Control, or Alt Option keys. Sure, I have it in position before I let go of the other keys. Because this selection is in the middle here, if I was to press the Delete key, I would delete that, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go Command or Control Z and undo it. So I want to delete the area outside my selection. So in order to do that, I'll go up to the word Select up on the menu bar and choose Inverse. And I'm now going to press Delete to delete all the pixels outside the current selection that I've got. So I now have just a selection of this ladle, and I can now press Command D to deselect it. I see some of this area here that looks dirty, so I want to go ahead and clean it up with the maybe spot healing brush. So I'm going to come around here and paste or drag around there to kind of touch up that stain, and then later on, if I wanted to, I could add some other elements to fill in the rest of the face. So let's say I want to make another selection. I can go back to my Kitchen Tools selection. I'll maybe make another marquee selection, and this time maybe around the spatula, and I might use this to start building up the back, or maybe even for the ear of the elephant. I'm going to copy it and move this over to project 1. I'm going to paste it here as well. I want to rotate it or transform it so it's maybe, I think I want it to be this way. Move this up here and maybe begin to use this to use this as part of my back or the rump of the elephant, and I'll press return. I will want to then delete this background area as I have deleted some of the extra area of this for this spatula head. But for right now, I'm going to pause here at this point, and then I will continue the recording or pick up the recording in another segment.